Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm doing a Q&A and a little art project thingy that I'm working on for my Patreon. So, yeah, right now there's not a lot of activity in the chat, so it'd probably be best that I start working on the picture and just wait and see if people show up. So we currently have 8 viewers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And oh yeah, with me again, of course, as always, I have Nathan. So.
What do you do?
What's up, Tori? What's up, Seth?
The people are coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Tori, yeah. How's it going, man?
I do live, Tori. I've been pretty good, actually, so.
Glad to see you live, man. Haven't talked to Tori in a while.
No. And, you know, I've been working on a really big video project, so that's why I've been gone. I've been dead. I've been off the internet. But not really. I've been very on the internet. I just haven't had a public presence so much. So I thought I'd do a stream. The God Lefty. Hey, cool. Yeah. So as it says in the title, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. Or does it say that? Why doesn't it say that?
Q&A live stream plus Patreon art collage.
Alright, good. Because for some reason on my end, it doesn't say that. Live as in live stream.
The Lewex documentation.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Tori. The Lewex documentation. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Make a documentation of myself.
Documentation.
I'm not gonna make one on him. He's not doing much anymore here on YouTube.
Oh, dude, it's delayed like so much.
Well,
like,
of course. That's like a good 30 seconds or 20 seconds, but yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nah, it might not happen. If it were to happen, it would be as a very, very special event sort of a thing. Like if I hit 1 million subs or something, maybe I'd do the Lewex documentation. But a Lewex documentation would be meta. Yeah, it would be weird to talk about myself. But to be fair, I know more about myself than anybody else does. So, you know, it'd be really easy for me to write about that. The Odd Ones Out documentation? Maybe one day. I don't watch him all that much. I think his stuff is good, but I'm not like a really big fan of him or anything. Let's see, I'd help you get in contact with him. Yeah, that'd be cool. Even then, I mean, it's freaking yellow syrup over here getting me in contact with everybody, but no. Anyway. Make a documentation on my cousin's neighbor's dog. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. That's not gonna be repetitive at all, or not repetitive. What am I saying? That's not gonna be worthless at all. Not James. He's a liar. I don't know what Yellow Syrup is talking about.
Dude, fucking ignore him, dude.
Careful. What'd you say?
Well, it's like Jocelyn's in the fucking.
No.
Yeah, you don't pay attention. Whoa, sorry, that word.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you did it twice. Yeah, I know it's Sunday, so a lot of people are probably gonna be. Yeah, you did it twice, Nathan. I know it's Sunday, so a lot of people are probably going to be busy preparing for Monday, doing their homework and whatever, but let's see, Mr. I unfollow everyone, says Yellow Syrup. Yeah. Well, as it says in the title, it's a Q&A. If anybody wants to ask me something, then, you can do that, but...
Well, what editor do you use?
What editing program? Alright, what editing program do I use? I use Camtasia 9, the most underrated program there is. I'll have Lewex follow you. Hi, got to go? That sucks. What do you use to edit your videos? Actually, I just answered that. Camtasia Studio 9. And the photo editing program I use is... I use Paint.net, which if I go to this, boop, that's what this looks like. This is called Paint.net, and I can make cool images in here. So, yeah. Favorite YouTuber? I'd have to say Mama Max. I really love his content, even though... he doesn't do what he used to do. I like his other stuff, or at least his older stuff. Aside from that, I can't really say that I have a favorite YouTuber, because it's... I don't know, that's a hard one. I have a question. How have you been?
I have a lot of really good YouTubers. One of my favorites
you know
right
a lot
now
of YouTubers.
Is Red Letter Media.
Oh, really? Alright. Huh.
Well, yeah, it's like, they put so much effort into all their videos. It'd be like a shame not to have them at least in the top 10.
And how have I been? I've been good. I can't say I can complain much. I do like getting stuff done. That's always fun. But it's kind of hard to do sometimes when you have a lot of videos to go through and a lot of stuff to research and a lot of stuff to do, and I don't know. But
How about this, Lewis?
I've been going outside a lot more because it's warm out. It's not snow everywhere. But what were you gonna say, Nathan?
When you think of YouTubers, who are the first people you think of?
The first people I think of?
Yeah, like when you hear the term YouTubers, like who are the people who go through your mind?
Probably a lot of people in the commentary community, actually, because I don't know, like, no, but because that's kind of the primary community I've been watching a lot lately. So
yeah,
I don't know, something like that.
So you don't have any like names that show up in your head, like?
I mean, Willie Mac Show, Wavy Web Surf, Cabana Money 456. You know, like, it's hard to say. I actually watched one of Kobe's videos, but recently.
You did? Oh my god.
Did he said the F word?
Lewis
Yeah,
saw
Nathan
one
did.
of Kobe's videos?
It's been a while, yeah. Oh wait, okay. Have you ever heard of Mumkey Jones? If you have, do you like him and think he's pretty funny? I love Mumkey. Mumkey is great.
Mumkey Jones is awesome.
He made one of my favorite videos of all time, actually.
Made one of my favorite videos of all time, too.
He makes some really good stuff sometimes. I don't like his casual content, the stuff that he just normally makes, but when he comes out with that really good video that just hits really hard, I love those.
Mumkey Jones is awesome.
Yeah.
His Twitter's hilarious, too.
The Twitter. What's up, Cade? How you doing, Synth Static?
Should we move Caden if he joins?
If he wants to. Do you still play game? I play games from every now and then. I like to play Smash sometimes, and I play a bit of Fortnite. But aside from that, I can't call myself a hardcore gamer anymore. I'm pretty casual about a lot of that stuff. So that's kind of how I feel. There was a point when I just wouldn't do anything related to games at all, because I was just so out of that. And
you kind of get burnt out after.
Yeah, yeah. I think everybody goes through their phase of, like, the non-gaming phase, you know?
Alright, I'll move Caden.
Alright.
We're not in the Lewex Discord today.
No.
We're in a private server.
Alright, so Cade is in the call. My friend Cade. You can say hi.
I think he's muted.
Alright, well, yeah, I did see that.
Oh, right, he's server muted there. I forgot about that.
Why was he on server mute?
I think I was messing with them one day or something.
Maybe.
Probably. Alright, well I'm gonna start working on this while I'm gonna start working on the picture while we're yeah.
I'm
while we're
the
talking.
man.
Yeah, you're the man.
Hello, man. I am. Hello, man.
So here are some random art
Nathan.
things.
Nathan
So we're making a
Drake.
collage. Also, Nathan, would you check the audio levels? Funny epic meme. I don't know what you mean,
Hold on.
Radical.
I'll definitely-
Yeah, why don't you check the audio levels and see what that's all about. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to make a collage. I'm going to start with some thumbnails. I'm going to go through that because I've made a lot of thumbnails for a lot of different people. So I have a bunch of them here right now. Some of these are actually unreleased thumbnails, like this one. This is for Yellow Syrup. He gave me permission to use them in the collage. And basically it's for a Patreon thing. That's really all that it is. So I make a lot of thumbnails for people like Wavy Web Surf and some of the Miller guys, and of course myself.
And me.
Oh yeah, I made one for you too. Here, I'll use yours first. There we go. Let's start with this.
Made a couple.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, I made 2 of them, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. Wait a second. I'm not gonna turn it sideways. I'm gonna go like that. If you guys have any suggestions about what you think I should do with this collage thingy, feel free to tell me. Because I'm open to criticism and all the good stuff. Let's see, that thumbnail blank. Yeah, it does. I'll start with some thumbnails on the bottom. Stop saying.
Stop saying so much.
Yeah. I think he's talking to Yellow Syrup. Maybe? I don't know.
I'm
What's up?
trying to,
What's up, Soap? Soap Sweet? Stride?
I'm
How you
trying
doing?
to.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like check the volume of people, but like
Okay.
Kate's not talking, and when he was talking, it's kind of quiet. So.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Did
let
I
me
press
just
it?
No, don't get closer to your mic. I'm just saying,
no.
like
I turned
maybe
up the
Lewis,
gain.
maybe Lewis should turn you up or something.
Yeah, I can go into Discord and do that.
Should I just keep talking?
Well, why don't I just turn you up from here?
To
You're
test?
only at 93, so I'll turn you up. Try saying something now. Okay. You're good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm pissed off by Yellow Syrup.
But why though? What did
I think
he
it's
do?
because he said king of ass.
Oh, okay. Let's use this Wavy Web Surf thumbnail. That's a good one. Oh crap! It's the Kazuka, not Kazuka. It's the yodeling head.
Good lord.
What?
Good lord.
I thought you were gonna make it portrait, not landscape.
This is the one you told me to do, Nathan.
And I said, how about you do landscape? And you're all like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did that, but then you said no, change it to portrait.
Oh, I couldn't see if it was portrait or landscape. Okay.
Here, I'll zoom out. You
No,
can...
I saw that. I saw it. It's
Oh,
really late,
okay.
and it's hard for me to see what's going on. Okay?
So you couldn't tell that it's portrait.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
I thought it was portrait.
I'll just start with basic thumbnails. And I'm just gonna kind of put them all together like this for now.
Maybe like have like the weakest ones at the bottom, and like the more like the ones that you like more, just like kind of get bigger and bigger, so it gets to the top.
Yeah,
Something
maybe.
like that.
Maybe. It's not a bad
And
idea.
like the second, and then the second collage, it could be like.
that's
This
right,
is
I'm making
really
2.
tripping me out, the audio.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Well, are you listening to
because
both at once, Nathan?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
it's
kind of
really
a
tripping me out.
problem.
Alright.
Boy.
Yeah, why don't you just mute one or
Do
the
a
other
cer-
or figure it out for yourself?
Do a synthetic documentation.
Synthetic.
Oh boy.
Drop and
It'll
roll.
be like 1 minute.
I just fell from my chair. Why'd you fall from your chair? Are you really that excited about the stream?
Is he Keemstar?
In the how-to basic video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm how to
I'm
basic.
how-to basic. I'm
No,
Yellow
he said
Syrup.
He said how to basic.
Oh,
He lost his breath.
that was funny.
I
Keep
don't
Star
really
can be
care for that
hilarious.
thumbnail too much. That you said you liked it a lot, but the one with you and Tori.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is the dimensions off on your?
Why is he
Jocelyn?
doing this? What do you mean? In
Like
which
it's
thumbnail?
the Jocelyn.
Why is
the
he
one with
doing
video
this?
is-
The
I don't
music
know.
one?
Why are we doing anything? So that's the question.
Are you talking about the music one, Nathan? The
Yeah,
dimensions aren't off. They're the same dimensions. It's just it's a different size because I'm sizing things differently now.
I think if you're going to use something from the Major Minor podcast, it shouldn't be the thumbnails. It should be like some other.
Well, I'm making that one really small.
Are
And
you
here's
gonna, like,
one for
fade it?
Josh,
Are you going to fade any of
Mr.
them?
Broken Boy.
Or is it just going to be like a
Well, I'm
bunch
gonna
of
put a
photos?
pattern first, then I'm gonna decide what I want to do after the fact.
Alright. Sorry, I'm a little sick.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, a little
I mean,
sick
putting
in the
the,
head.
putting
He's
the
putting,
thumbnails together. It's for a Patreon thing, because I wanted to
It's
give
gonna
a.
be- it's going to be public.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
going to be for the Patreon page.
It's basically just a public display of all my art and stuff, so it's you can get a quick example of how things look from my stuff.
So, Shadow Gamer 75765 asked you to say that Justin is gay.
Justin is gay.
Oh! Wreck, Justin!
Ugh.
Absolutely
that's what you get for not
obliterated,
responding to my-
annihilated,
That's what you
decimated.
get for not. That's what you get for not responding to my Skype messages, Justin Silverman.
Oh my
Seth,
gosh,
when
are
I
you
doubt-
still? That's funny.
Seth Lemon Doubt, whatever the hell that name is, says, "What are your thoughts on Fortnite taking over the gaming community?"
I think it's great. I think it's good to have a good community, especially a strong one like that.
It
It's
is
not really
pretty good.
taking over as much as people think, because the people that are going to play Fortnite are the people that are going to play Fortnite. It's just those kind of people that hop on trends and things like that. So it's not going to like damper out another community, or not as much as it could, or as much as people
Killed
think.
PUBG. Let's be honest here.
I mean,
It's not-
okay,
it's not-
that,
it's not
yeah, it did
broadcasted
kill
at.
that, but I have no problem with it, because unlike a lot of people, I don't care if something is popular or not.
I don't
So-
think you should use that. The iDubbbz GFX is you're going to use the iDubbbz poster.
Well, it's just
And
one of my
your,
thumbnails.
other-
But
Yeah, yeah. But I'm just thinking like you should like use. Something.
I'll use the iDubbbz poster in the other one though.
Justin is a stupid N-word. No.
I'm not gonna say that. Did that show up in the chat?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were paraphrasing when
No.
you said N-word. I
Well,
didn't know.
And
That's
no.
literally what he said.
no.
It's good to know that it's
Lewis-
not
Did I pronounce
the
it right,
actual
Seth?
word.
Seth, post in the chat if I pronounce it right. Lewinsky. How about this?
Big Lebowski.
If there's any
Lewen-
questions or
Lewen-
anything you guys think I should know about what's in the chat, then you can tell me.
Lewanowski. Mike Lazowski? Low.
Always
watching
Wazowski. Always watching.
What?
Failure.
Oh boy. But yeah, if there's anything in the chat that you want, then
No, I'm being serious. Was I pronouncing it right? But like Lowowski. Yellow Syrup privated that video. I'm not sure if he wants it. Wants the
oh
thumbnail.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna skip that one. Oh, I
It's
pressed.
funny because I have the live stream in another tab, so it looks like he's
Oh,
just
do you?
ignoring you.
That's funny.
By the delay.
Yeah.
I'll call the bully hunters.
The bully hunters. Oh no, they're gonna get me.
What an amazing knife stab by
That was great.
one
Yeah.
of our bully hunters. You hear about how all of that was fake? They
I
had
did
all
hear
those-
about that. It's
Yeah.
oh boy, I thought that was just
Harassment is not a
hilarious.
game.
But they're turning it into a game by doing that, aren't they?
Yep. It's funny because men and women get harassed.
I'd say
Online,
almost
but they-
equally, but
Yeah.
that's
Because
a
most of
really
the time
hard
you're
statistic
anonymous.
to prove,
No.
though. That's the problem.
No, the problem is they don't have any substantial evidence to show that it is. Because we know that the gaming community is equal, right? But we don't know who's behind the screen at all times.
Well, yeah, of course.
So they're on the opposite end, the wrong end of the argument, saying that women are targeted more than men, and we should focus on that. While it's equal.
I mean, of course, I just think they should work on all harassment, because if you get rid of all harassment, you're going to get rid of it for females as well.
Well, I just don't.
I just don't think people should be harassed in general.
Get rid of. It's one thing for like doxing and stuff, right? But
well, yeah, that's horrible.
You being called a certain name or something, that's never gonna go away. If you take
my
that
favorite,
away, then
one of my favorite memes is a picture of somebody closing a computer, and it says, "You mind if I end the cyberbullying?" It's like, just turn off the computer. I mean, I know it's a stupid argument because a lot of people don't like it, but it's literally true. You can actually stop harassment by just turning it off.
It's true.
Have you seen you saw the filthy, not the filthy drink, it was H3H3. He was like, just close your eyes, man.
Yeah.
I love that.
Funny.
My like shit, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I lost it. My train of thought's gone.
Oh, kid, by the way, just a quick little thing. I'd appreciate it if you actually didn't swear in this.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. No I do like to keep the channel a bit clean, you know. Just on clean terms. What were you doing, Nathan?
What do you mean?
He's having a baby.
Yeah, okay.
I should never have gone to that satanic cult.
That's a red flag just in itself. So.
Yeah.
Well, they had free booze and alcohol.
Oh, well.
Okay, that's a red flag in itself too.
It's basically the same thing, like booze and alcohol.
Well, of course.
So, did you know it was a satanic cult?
But did you know?
Seth Lewandowski says, "What state do you live in?"
Me?
Yeah.
I live in Minnesota.
Why did you tell him? Why didn't you give him his address? All right, Lewis guy, he lives in. I know your address.
You actually know it, so I don't want you to say anything.
His address is 123
Sesame
Dumb Street. Oh.
I'm sorry that your Wi-Fi is slow, King of Lazy. That's too bad.
My brain's slow.
So it looks like we're out of thumbnails that I personally want to use. So I'll go on to the something else now. Let's go to the random art thing. Let's grab some photos from here.
How large is that?
How large is what?
How large is that file that you're building there?
Like in terms of the aspect ratio?
Yeah.
It's 736 by 981, so it's actually not that big. I could have made it higher quality, like a higher resolution, but... What about? Wait, what?
St. Paul, Minnesota.
I don't know if that's a reference or something. Because I wouldn't know.
Coming around to you.
Here, we're gonna put this banana picture in the thing.
Now, since you've given the name of the state millions of people live in, I know your exact address. Yeah. That's how some people treat doxing. It's like, yeah, I know your address. Because I mean, like, even if I lived in the city, which I might or might not, I'm not gonna say. My provenance.
Then even then,
age is 19.
like, it's really hard to find someone. It's like you're not just gonna go up to them and be like, hey, hi. I'm gonna use this picture.
Why are your videos have black bars? That is a 16 by 9 ratio or whatever. That's like film ratio.
Well, it is, but he has to re-render them because
Okay, so the black bars thing, let me address that. Basically what that's about is that it kind of differentiates my videos from a lot of other people's in a way. But it's more than just that. I do like expressing a bit more creativity. I think it gives it a more professional feel, I guess. It's more like cinematic in a way. And even though I do have to re-render the video to make it 16 by 9 so I can put the end cards on the thing, it still retains that style.
And that's what film is.
Yeah.
Put in.
I would generally prefer if I could just leave it in that aspect ratio and not have to re-render the video, but sadly I do. I just like the black bars. I just like how it looks. It gives it a different look and feel to it because it presents the content differently. I think there was more to it than that, but I don't remember what all my point was for that.
I don't think you should use the 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 diamond thing.
Diamond thing? Oh, that? Well, I made it really small.
I just don't think it would work.
That was a terrible voice crack. That was not meant to happen.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I don't think you should use a diamond thing, none of those.
Alright, I can get rid of it.
You should use more profile pictures.
Alright, let me grab another one.
Like, use mine because, like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even get to the channel arts one. I think, like, this one's mostly going to focus on thumbnails and just general art. I don't know if it's all
Well,
gonna be...
you have yours right in there.
Well, yeah. But, well, no, I don't have my profile picture in there. I mean, I have the character from my profile picture, but that was the original makeup.
You have streaks and stuff in
Who's
there,
your
and, like...
Who's your favorite, least favorite YouTuber? I did address my favorite YouTuber, which is generally... I generally just say Mama Max. But my least favorite? I don't know if I can honestly say I have a least favorite, because I don't hate
There's
anybody. A lot of people...
What they
You know, a lot of people would say something like... Logan Paul or, you know, someone like that. But honestly, I can't say that I dislike anyone. I mean, okay, I dislike YouTubers, but I don't hate anyone, and I can't say that they're my least favorite, because if I were to say that they're my least favorite, I know for a fact that there's got to be someone out there that's even worse than them that I would like less. So, I don't think it's a definitive question.
King of Lazy asks, do women watch you? I don't know.
Watch
Do
me?
they? Yeah, do
I could go to
women
my
watch you?
analytics and
No,
I'm
he's
sure...
not talking about your YouTube. He's just asking if they watch you, like, from your windowsill.
That's
what he
weird.
does.
No, they don't.
Have you ever looked at, like, those analytics, like, 9% women and then 90% men or something like that?
I think it was not that harsh of a ratio. I think it was more like, not quite 50-50, but I think it was more like 70-30 or 65, whatever, you know. 65-35.
You haven't stuck in the 9%?
No, I'm not at 9%, I know that. Or at least from what I know. I haven't checked it super recently, so that could have changed.
Yeah, me
but...
neither. Actually, look at that.
Let's see. I recently just learned content aware Photoshop, and it's so awesome. Yeah, I heard that, the content aware scale thingy. People love to use that.
You should add more profile pictures on this one, like
Alright, I'll fill the rest with profile pictures.
yeah, like yellow syrup, Cade's old photo, my photo.
That's right. Because I did make him a thingy thing.
Yeah.
You made a USSR thing once.
I remember that.
Who else do
That was
you
a
make
good one.
profile pictures for?
W Wario.
Oh yeah, you can use his, but his wasn't that good, so.
What do you mean? I liked
Lord
that
Vega.
a lot. I didn't
He
make one for
loved it.
Lord Vega. What are you talking about?
Remote logic.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, I like Justin's profile picture.
Yeah, it's not bad. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just for the last thingy.
Let me know.
I never made one for Lamino. There we go.
You never made one for Lamino?
No.
Well, who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm thinking of Jake.
Alright,
Paul,
let's
that's right.
see. So you're mainly a motivational channel, right? I can't quite say that. I do some motivational stuff sometimes, but I can't say my content is motivational specifically. I do some stuff that questions thought sometimes, but it's just from time to time. My least favorite YouTuber is this guy who calls himself Lewex. He sucks. All of his videos are black bars on the top and bottom. Ugh. I know exactly what you're talking about. I hate that guy. See, my name is Lewis Sky Gaming, and I don't actually own the Lewex channel. Nor does Keemstar. Keemstar is not an owner of this channel, but instead... I think Nathan knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, exactly what you're fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we should put that into your banner. Like, Lewis Sky Gaming does not have access to his channel.
No.
I like how you completely ignored me and used none of the profile pictures I told you to use.
Well, I know I couldn't exactly ignore you because I didn't ignore you, actually. I just chose not to do what you said. There's a difference. So the reason I did those profile pictures was because that's what I wanted to do. All right, so I'm gonna add a few more like things to it.
Profile picture is so freaking good, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see. So
Oh, my gender ratios are not available.
That's
That's
weird.
My gender ratio is not your culture.
Yeah, pretty much, Nathan. I hope the setup was worth the payoff, dog. The setup? For what? Oh, for the guy's previous joke. Yeah, yeah.
Why do 2.6 of my views come from Namibia? Where is that?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Me neither. South Africa.
Okay.
So
That's
the amount
obscure.
of watch time from South Africa has been 5 minutes and 16 seconds. Hmm.
Well, to
Huh.
be fair, you do have a pretty large black audience.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, tell me you don't actually try like making your content appeal towards a black crowd. Like,
Yeah, I bring out my South African instruments and I go.
Of course they do.
Like South
Yeah,
African.
your rain sticks and you dress up in your
Where is your witch doctor?
dress up in your black pants.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We're
It's
just
not very
being
topically
racist.
accurate to the stream at hand.
How did we go from talking about profile pictures to
Uh,
totally just making Lewis's live stream like completely racist?
I don't know. Let's see. I feel like this would be. Oh wait. Okay, I feel like this would
I'm
be
not
better as
attacking
an
anyone of the
image
South
playlist
African
because
descent.
otherwise it's kind of aggressive on the senses. It's just my opinion though. Are you talking about the collage? Okay. Spider in my table. I don't know how there's a spider in your table, but also, yeah, get rid of that thing. That's hideous. Alright, we're gonna tone this down a bit. Alright, Nathan, take a look at the stream, and as soon as it catches up, and just tell me what you think of this.
It's just Spider.
Aggressive, huh?
I think that looks fine.
Is this kind of what you're thinking about?
Not really, but I think it looks good enough.
Can you send me an example of what you were thinking about?
No.
No? Alright. Of course not. Here, you guys can look at my t-shirt for a second. Ooh, whoa. This is the one I
No,
wear
seriously.
all the time on my live streams, which has only been 2 so far.
Are the colors washed out?
Oh,
in that?
should I change that?
A little bit, yeah.
Alright. Boom.
Because they have like
More depth.
like the damp profile picture thing. I don't really care for.
Oh, you
know
don't
what I
like
mean? I was
that?
talking to you about it.
Okay.
I was talking to you
Spiders
about it,
are
like-
nice though. Actually, I don't mind spiders all that much. Let's see. Like, what is this image meant to do? It's meant to represent all the art that I've done, and to be fair, it wasn't actually my idea. And it's not all the art that I've done, but it's meant to give an idea of what kind of style I go for, and just Nathan, why don't you explain?
He's
This
just
is-
using it for Patreon.
Yeah, it's for Patreon. That's basically what it's for. Because I just want to
Because he
display
has that
the
10.
stuff that I've
He has
made.
that 10. That good old 10. What's it called? $10.
$10.
$5.
And he needs to describe what.
Oh wait, oh that.
What art is.
Yeah,
for people who just,
Alright, so that's the first one. Let me wait a second. I'm just gonna.
I just killed. Oh,
You killed?
Jocelyn says, "Ah, baby."
Of course he would. Alright, time to make another one. Here we go. Why is it that? What the heck? Murdered. Just killed. Represent your artistic ability, lol. Yeah. I don't see Johnson in the chat anywhere. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
he was in the CED group.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. Each piece is put
Kid.
together well, but
That's
if you
what
mean
we're calling it now, kid.
meant to put them together at once, it doesn't seem coherent in any way. Maybe it's better to collect and
I'm not sure what
show
he's
them
trying to
each
say.
piece individually. He means just show a few pictures on their own as examples. I get what he means. I think I'll just put these together anyway. I'm not even gonna respond to Yellow Syrup.
I wish relationship for that easy.
I just realized that most of the icons I've done have a bluish / purple tint.
Yeah.
So let's do some icons now. Oops.
I thought you were gonna do the poster things now.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that in this one too. I don't have that many icons to do.
We tried doing the true memoirs of a unfiltered douchebag thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about changing the name of it to just memoirs of an unfiltered douchebag. I think that's
Yeah.
and it doesn't sound like true memoirs of an international assassin.
What?
Yeah, there's this movie called True Memoirs of an International Assassin that kind of pissed me off.
Alright. I like this
So I want
music.
to kind of stay away from that.
That makes sense.
Maybe have like four of the profile pictures in like the bottom right corners, like the corners. I mean, not the bottom right corners.
Wait, what about the corners?
Put the profile pictures in the corners, or whatever the fuck you're doing right now. Sorry about the F word.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Yes.
Jeez, otherwise I'm
Yes.
banning you.
Oh, yes, SS.
You're gonna ban me from fucking. You're gonna ban me from CED.
You did it again. No, not CED. From being on my stream.
Ban.
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 Alright, here we go.
Ban.
My server deafened him. Yeah, there we go.
Closing time.
Like, hopefully with anything... Oh, wait. Okay, I mean, we kill every now and again. Like, once... What? Called... So I killed him with my kindness, and be kindness, I mean gun. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, hopefully with anything you make, you can explain exactly why something is the way it is. So could you explain why each image is where it is? I can't explain everything about each image. In fact, my whole process in doing graphics in itself is just kind of do what looks good and appealing to me. I don't have a technique. I have not taken classes for this. It's all self-taught. So I'm not sure I'm following as much. Maybe that's just... How did you get on Deafen? Did you get Yellow Syrup to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
He posted in the chat that he unmuted me.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Well, you said banned, so I mean, I banned you from speaking.
Well, it was him who was... Not him, not Yellow Syrup. Cade was.
What?
You're the one who kept on saying ban. I was just going with you because I thought we were talking about the ban.
Well, since you went with him, I took it seriously.
You didn't even ban me, you just deafened me.
Well, no.
I like how
It
Yellow
didn't
Syrup's
actually
icon's
ban.
not anywhere in there. Either is mine.
And it will be. Just gotta give it some
And
time.
it's my old profile picture that I never used because I
Yeah,
was
but it's
told
still a profile picture. I'm representing art, not
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
his profile picture and mine aren't even in there, which you made for both of us.
I didn't make
the-
his current
the-
profile picture. I don't
no,
know what you're
not
talking
mine.
about.
No, not Cade's. Yellow Syrup's.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna get to that. That's the plan. Alright, so let's move a bit of this over because I need space for it. For the thingy thing.
CED.
Okay, I gotta read the chat since... okay, it was a joke when King of Lazy said I just killed. I don't really understand what you're referencing or what you're talking about.
We got more likes than viewers right now.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm just kind of here, you know. I don't know how much
Kind of
audience
queer.
retention I can keep. What?
I said you're kind of queer because you said you're kind of here.
Okay.
It inspired me to break up with my girlfriend.
What?
No, it's what yellow syrup said.
Alright, we're adding yellow syrups now, but I gotta move this so I don't show his folder. Yellow syrup. Boop. There we go. Let's see what the chat is saying. I see Mario Power. Is that Mario Power icon? Yeah, that's the one I made for him. I did make a icon for Mario Power at one point. That is correct.
You're so sweet,
Oh, I've heard this song. Yeah, I could probably do that. But I didn't make his icon, though. That's the thing.
No, you made his icon.
No, I didn't.
He made his little face.
No, I didn't.
You used a picture of Cade.
What? Are you talking about the vector art?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I can get to that. I can get to that.
Comrade thing.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes you have to let the past die. Kill it if you have to. Yeah, exactly. That's what they did with Star Wars movies. Let the past die. Ooh, that's not the folder I want to be in. All right,
You made Clash's Cade's profile picture.
Yeah, but he never used it.
I like how you put Jocelyn's profile picture in there twice. Like, oh wait, no, that's Arjun. Is that Arjun or is that
It is.
Jocelyn?
It is Jocelyn.
Because I could totally see Arjun doing that as well.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Sometimes you just have to let the past die.
Kill it if you have to.
Pretty much. That's pretty mean, though. I wouldn't kill the past if I could.
Well,
If the past was.
No spoilers,
Thanos wanted
Nathan.
to kill, well, no, I'm talking about in the comics.
Okay.
He wanted to get his hand
He
in
wanted-
marriage with death.
Yeah, dude, that's what it was. But she was already in a complicated relationship with Deadpool.
Okay.
In
Like
some
actually, no, actually, like, Deadpool was like fell in love with Death, and that's who Thanos is like in love with as well.
That's funny.
Well, not all canons do
Well, yeah.
have that him, but yeah.
There's a lot of the Marvel comics get really weird.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's
honestly.
an understatement.
Probably.
Their canon is that some universes aren't canon, or more of different universes exist in the canon.
Oh,
It's really odd.
I like what that guy said about yellow syrup. I think it's funny. It's like he just assumed that he didn't.
Never know. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, dude.
You said the H word.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, he said crap. You're gonna be banned from my Christian Minecraft server.
That's right.
Walking on thin ice, dude. Alright, we're using this iDubbbz poster. My favorite is still the Star Wars one. I really love that poster. I think I did a good job on it. I worked so hard on that.
You spent like 3 days on that.
I know, it was crazy.
He was our Nabjamin, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
he did.
Yeah, Keemstar stole my thing.
Stole mine.
I
You
got
can
on
actually say-
Tommy C's live stream because of that.
You can actually say in this headcanon in life that Keemstar stole your meme.
Yeah, I know, it's great. It's an actual thing.
He also stole Lord Vega's meme.
Of course, because he has no consideration for others.
He
Alright,
stole
so
this
let's
guy made like an artist rendition of Logan Paul in the Suicide Forest, and like he like
Yeah,
like,
the Cuphead
really, like-
thing.
yeah, the Cuphead.
Yeah.
And it was so well done. And then I looked it up and I found
It
the
is me,
exact.
I'm looming. I love that. Just my giant comrade. face.
Yeah. I just put you like that. It's funny. Let's grab some soup
I thought
sweet.
the poster should be more relevant. Like, you know what I mean? Like bigger.
Ah, yeah, I guess I know what you're talking about. Maybe I could
Like
make
at
them
least
bigger.
at least a YouTube Wars one. Because I think that's what you're best known for.
It might be, yeah.
I think the best one there is probably the Vsauce one though. I really like that one.
Oh yeah? Didn't know that.
Is that supposed to be you or Soap?
That's soap.
Alright.
That's
You
soup
guys
sweet.
kind of look the same.
So
In the
all
icon,
of
yeah,
them.
it does look
No.
fairly similar. I'm gonna use Tori as well.
I wish you had one of me, but
Oh, that's right. I never made one for you. So then let's do some outlining like Tori's was.
you have some like. Do you still have Kathy's?
Yeah, I think I do.
I
I don't know if
how the
I don't think I have a
eyebrows are-
PNG of it, but
You should do one for all the CED members.
oh, that would be kind of cool. Or maybe like Sons of Nintendo or something.
Well, Sons of Nintendo is garbage. CED's.
That's not true. I like Sons better, honestly.
Why?
Because they're more civilized.
How is CED not civilized? Because Jocelyn posts a meme in there every
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll ban Jocelyn. I have ban powers up in here. I'll ban
Then
Jocelyn.
you get rid of like half
Don't
of our
ban him.
activity.
That's the problem. No, but I am really good friends with the people in the Sons.
Yeah. I think you're pretty good friends with the people in here too, but it's just,
Well, yeah.
it's just you've been friends with people from Suns a lot
Yeah,
longer.
years. Like, just as long as I've been friends with you, Nathan. Almost,
It's
at least.
been 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
Like,
That's a quote from
Zoinks,
Titanic.
Shaggy.
Oh. What's so sad? Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the chat now. I have context. Boop. So, Kathy's is not available because I don't have a PNG of it, but I'll use this little PNG of my character here. Since we're doing character stuff. You know, bro.
That's an ominous figure.
Wait, what's an ominous figure?
The one that you're.
Of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Let's see.
looking straight at my head.
I'm gonna do a watermelon.
Keep starting after your effing meme, man.
My meme, dude. Is this like a meme or something? Like to say that he stole my meme?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lewis, add that picture I posted in VC.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
The one that with like you, it says Lewex and like that cursive font kind of thing. Hold on, I'll post it again.
Let me check it.
That and the heart, which you should put somewhere. What about those wings?
I can't find those, Nathan. I wish I had them, but
Dude,
Maybe
you
you
spent
have them.
way too long on that. I don't have them anymore. Sorry.
you're really bad at controlling yourself, aren't you?
How am I hard? Bad. How am I hard?
What?
How am I bad at controlling myself?
Oh, you're clearly bad at it. Because you keep saying stuff. That's why. That's why. That's how. Alright, let's get rid of it. I'm doing some fade stuff with this because otherwise it just kind of cuts and it's just like, whoa, that's abrupt. So let's go back to Tori.
Hey, how's it going?
Boy, like, them free art live streams really showed to be profitable.
What are you talking about?
Free art works a lot better than making art. Because, you know, I had the free art live stream. How old are you? I'm
Yeah.
17.
17 and what rhymes with 17?
Just 17.
And
There's nothing else to it. Well, I mean, like, in a few months, like 3 months or something. No, more than that. 5 months. I'm about, okay, so about 17 and a half, I guess. You could say, but that's just like, alright, why go to the bother? Yeah, Yellow Syrup is 23. He's actually like, but he's spending all his time on the internet, which is funny.
At least he's not like 40 or 30, however old Keemstar is.
Keemstar.
he's like 64 or something
Yeah, pretty much.
in internet years. Just like how Colossal is.
Internet years. I love that. That's a
70-year-old.
great term. Ugh. What to use? I'll use this. I totally forgot about this one. This is actually a pretty good one. I like this.
Turkey Tom is a liar. He's not actually turkey.
Okay. Are you just
We
trying
can-
to
we
stir
can-
controversy so you get people in the stream?
We can now talk about Turkey Tom because
He's back in CED.
yes.
You see, that's what I was worried about before, though. It's just like, if we were to talk about him that other time, I feel like we'd only have things that were negative to say about him, and that would just stir controversy, whereas it's like now it's not going to be a big deal.
Lewis, look in VC.
Hold on.
Mind you, I've never talked to that Kurayami guy before. Let's just
Okay.
Yeah, I literally just joined when I left and came back. I just joined to go yell in Josh's broken server, and then
Yeah.
he says like "no you," which is exactly what I would say.
That's funny. Alright, so let's use this thing. Holy crap. I'll use this for the rest, like just as the background on the rest of the thing. I forgot how good this thing can look. Like, I love the texture on it.
Why didn't you add in that picture of Kathy? Why did you use the profile picture, not the?
Because I don't have a PNG of it.
Oh, you don't?
No. How does that look?
What are you gonna put in the background behind the Josh's broken thing? Oh, just that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you should put like more of a design behind it.
Yeah, maybe I could. I could put just a random texture.
I don't know. I don't really like it. It looks kind of lazy.
Okay. So then let's see this. We'll just go like that. Yeah. We'll just leave the purple there for now, or the pink, I mean, and then we'll just keep adding stuff. So if I go to random art, I can find, I'll use this thingy. I don't know why, when I made this or why, but.
How come you didn't use my profile picture?
What do you mean? Oh, that, yeah. Yours.
Yeah,
Forgot about it.
like my poster. Just like
I don't think I
poster,
actually
like,
have it saved.
You suck.
You want to send it to me?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I got you. Hold on. I think if I look up teacher, I'll be able to find it. If I can spell teacher right.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh geez, Yellow was with that girl for 4 years.
4 years older than.
Well, no. He said he met her when he was 19.
Oh, I see.
Who is he, Ramen?
Haha. I don't think that's a good thing to display publicly. Because I don't know, you gotta get permission from him for that kind of stuff.
Oh, dude, Lewis, only like 5 people are gonna see this live stream when you re-upload it, so.
It actually is 5 people right now.
Yeah,
Alright, well, I'm not.
I find that kind of funny. I'm just gonna add some random outlines to some random things. Like that. And this. Yeah.
Dude, I do a lot of creepy stuff in my messages with you.
Yeah. You think?
Like I'm reading it back, and it's like, yeah, I'm taking pictures of girls in my class, and I'm all like, when did I say this?
Alright, guys.
What?
I'm gonna be going.
Alright.
I'm gonna meet up
Yeah.
with friends
Bye!
in real life. So,
Alright, alright.
have a good night,
Yeah, see you later.
everyone who's watching.
Thanks for
Thank
joining
you.
the stream.
Alrighty.
Maybe
See ya.
some-
Goodbye, Cade. Alright.
Goodbye, Kate.
So did you, find the thing?
I'm looking for it, okay?
Yeah, okay, jeez. Let's see.
Okay.
Maybe I gotta find something else to add in the meantime.
This is my sauce.
I mean, I could use that
Sauce is
picture of Captain
amazing.
Falcon, but I'll add
Take
the LOLs.
a lick.
I want to talk with Nathan. Yeah, you can do that off stream sometime if you want. I don't know, man. Just get in contact with him and be like, yo, what's up?
Oh, here we go. I'm almost
find
to
it?
it.
This is the last thing I'm gonna add. What's funny is that I could probably find it quicker than you can if I really wanted
Yeah,
to.
because I'm not lame like you are. I'm sorry, you're not lame.
So
Lewis.
yeah, so being lame makes it so you can find it shorter. I mean, like So because I'm
Exactly.
lame, it. Alright, never mind. You make no sense to me.
You never make sense to me. You know, I feel like this relationship is going nowhere, Lewis.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't quote you and Kathy.
It's not even a quote.
You don't get the joke.
No, clearly not.
There you go. Sent it. Boom! Got it. Good. Cut. Great.
Alright, let's find it. Alright, I'm gonna go find it.
What?
I'm gonna go find it.
I sent you pictures.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna just make you mad by searching for it myself and then finding the actual version.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna do that, Nathan.
You're the type of person who would actually do that. Okay?
Maybe, yeah.
You should add in like something like someone else made, like
No.
that photo of the Iron Giant that Iox made. You should like just we should put that in there and just say like, yeah, I made this.
I'm not gonna do that, Nathan.
It's almost as good as re-uploading someone's streaks GFX on Instagram.
Rzomp. Rzomp. Yeah,
Probably
it's
got
not
it.
Fortnite. It's just doing some art, relaxing, chill, you know?
No.
That's why we got the music and the kind of low tone aesthetic here.
You can hit me up on Discord. I'm on the Lewex Discord.
Alright, so this looks like a good enough thingy thing. Maybe I'm gonna move one of the characters around, actually. Oh, I see the problem with that. It's moving away.
Don't fucking. Ooh, my cat just started clawing at me, and this is not good.
What are you talking about?
My cat started.
Yeah,
clawing.
I get it, but...
What happens?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lewis, you're boring me. Try having actual conversations.
An actual conversation? Like what? What if I put a GFX texture over this? Let's try, like, boom, this one. Of course, my favorite. People like it when I make channel arts for them for free even more. Genuinely, that's what the next one should be. Either that, or it's because it's like a Sunday night that people aren't watching. Which, the stream is
Sunday
gonna
nights?
be over kind of soon. I mean, it's been going for an hour. Well,
Sunday
57
night.
minutes, but... Alright, Nathan, are you looking at the thing?
Gonna say what you know. I don't know. That's pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't really like that picture of you in the right.
Yeah, I'm the guy that made the Star Wars poster, dude. I can get rid of the picture of me. It's funny to think that someone would just not know that it was me that made the poster.
And I think you can lower the thing where it says where it's you in the chair, or it's me in the chair. Why you in the chair?
Lower it? What do you mean by that?
Make it lower because my head's kind of cut off.
Oh, but then that's kind of something's getting cut off either way, Nathan.
I don't care. I want my head.
All right.
I got the legend
But
flash.
here, take a look at this. Yeah. This is the poster I made. Pretty epic, pretty nice poster. I love this because if I zoom in, that's not it. Come on, stupid thing.
Where's PewDiePie?
Yeah, PewDiePie's not in the thing. But you got Keemstar and iDubbbz and Leafy and all these people. There's so many little details that a lot of people don't notice. Like these numbers down here. Like I don't even know if you can tell. Holy crap. Like these are the likes. Like these are likes and stuff, and it's the apocalypse always scarce and losing subscribers. I like this part. This is a really little detail, but it says subscribe on the red lightsaber. And then the other lightsaber is a likes to dislikes ratio.
When you were editing this, did it like start lagging out your computer because of how many images and stuff?
A little bit. Do you watch Pyrocynical? Well, if this answers the question for you, then well, yes, basically. He's in the middle right here, dude.
You did he did a documentation on him.
Yeah. I actually made a documentary on him. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a good one. Even the stars are play buttons. Like, that's one of my favorite details. I love the fact that the stars are play buttons.
I love that. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna resize your image.
Later too, so.
What?
Keemstar is Darth Vader.
People always say that that he's Darth Vader, but no, he's Luke in that picture because it's the
Darth Vegas.
Darth. What? Darth
Darth
Vegas?
Vegas. That actually sounds like a.
I found you because of the
that
iDubbbz video and seen the Star Wars
that's
poster
pretty
before
good.
that, so I never knew you made that. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Like, okay, I am surprised that you found me like even after the fact, but like it's not a bad thing, of course. There's no pressure to know who I am from a poster. I mean, everybody just finds people randomly. It's just the internet's a series of tubes, you know, that whole thing. So, anyway, Nathan, how do you feel about that? You looking at the thing?
That's fine.
All right.
I think you could have made it look a lot better, but I don't know. That's good.
Yeah, probably. I wasn't really sure because sometimes you tell me to do things and you have an image of your mind and what you want or what you think it should look like, but then I'm just like oblivious to that image.
You're oblivious to everything, dude.
That's not true. I mean, I can make the whole thing black and white. Maybe that would make it look
I don't know. I
cool.
think that's fine.
Do you guys like it better in black and white?
Yeah, I think it's fine, not black and white.
Well, yeah.
Keemstar jabbed your effing meme, bro.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Dude, I think if you had YouTubers on here to interview, I think that would be.
That's probably an idea. Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point.
You should see if you can get let me know on here.
Let me know. I don't know how you say his name.
Let me know.
That would be cool. I'd like that. Though I'd probably have to work the schedule out with him and stuff, and you know. It's better in black and white, in my opinion. Yeah.
It's not. It's not.
Well, we can all have an
others.
opinion, Nathan.
It's just a show off. What does IMO mean?
In my opinion.
Oh, okay.
I could do a texture like that.
Well, it's really delayed, so I can't really tell.
Well, yeah, I know. You'll see it.
And I'm also watching it like 20 minutes behind, so.
Or I could make it like... Why are you watching it 20 minutes behind? Why don't you just go live? Or I could make it like all specific color like this. Like what if it was all... I actually kind of like how this looks.
It's so sweet!
Nathan, I'm looking at the stream on my end and I can see it. It's already at the part that I'm talking about, like the solid color thing.
Yeah, I see the solid color thing, and right now it's at purple, or not purple, blue. Like
What do you think of it?
I don't like it. I think it's not good just the way it's
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it at that. I'm good with that.
It's a series of tubes.
A series of tubes. Alright. Anybody have any more questions before the end of the night?
What's your favorite type of sauce tuber?
Sauce
Ah,
tuber?
you see what I did there? Yellow syrup?
Yellow syrup.
I got you.
Yeah. It's funny how at the start of the stream I was all
Remember how he did that video on you? Cyber
yeah.
people. See, I'll talk about things that people don't even know about.
I like how at the beginning of the stream it was all light out, but now it's like dark out. You see, I get. Here, I'm gonna sit like this.
Left Suite coming out, huh?
Left Suite.
I can't wait for My Nintendo Paradise videos to start up again.
I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a really nice looking sunset.
Lewex vlogs.
Vlog. Should I vlog when I go to the East Coast this summer?
East Coast.
Yeah, dude.
Lewis.
I'm decent at Photoshop. Yeah, that's cool.
Lewis Sweet.
Well, yeah, I think I'll probably just stop now. 'Cause not too much chat interaction, and you know, don't really have anything else to do now, so it's been going on for about an hour and 4 minutes. So I think it's a pretty
when
good
should
time.
people expect you to? When should people expect you to live stream?
Probably on Fridays, actually, at around, well, it's gonna be 8 o'clock, 8:30 PST, and 5:30 EST,
No, 5:30
7:30
PST.
Central Time, and 6:30 Mountain Time.
No, it's 5:30 PST, and you have the EST and PST.
No, because PST is the Pacific Coast.
Yeah, and I started at 5:30, and you said EST was 5:30.
Oh, I said the wrong one. Okay, yeah, Eastern Standard Time
It's
is.
in your bio. It's in your bio. It's in your link in bio.
Why is somebody putting a YouTube link in their thing? All
What
right.
do you mean? I'm not looking at the thing. I'm just looking at you. looking
Well,
at me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So thank you all for joining me on the stream, and it's probably a good time to leave. Do you use pants? No, I'm actually wearing shorts right now. See, this is my leg. It is slash between E and G. I don't know what you mean.
I don't see anything that has ENG.
Plus watch. No, dude, I'm not gonna watch a video. It could be anything. This is YouTube. So, anyway, that's gonna be it. So, thank you all again for joining the stream. Do you have anything else to say, Nathan?
Subscribe to Lewis Sky Gamers.
Subscribe to Keemstar. No, but alright. Anyway. Thanks again, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. I thought you stopped.